Alright, so I told myself once a month I would clean my shelf, like, okay, not all of them, we're getting there, but I would clean up this shelf and wipe down some stuff, and if I choose to reorganize, then I would. So I actually think I did the last 2 shelf organization videos on TikTok, but I'll be here today. Here's my little cloth I'm gonna use, and I'm just gonna do these 5 shelves here. This is, guys, I keep switching it up because I still haven't decided fully on what I'm feeling, but as I organize the shelf, if anybody pops on and has any questions about fragrances, perfumes, body mists, lotions, so on and so forth, and I'm here. But I will be just, I honestly should put on some music. Hey, D'Angelo. I feel like if I put on music, am I gonna get like shut off for copyright issues? I have no idea. I don't know how it works here, guys. I'm just taking my fragrances off. We're gonna see how many shelves I can get to before I'm done. But taking some fragrances off. Are there any fragrances you've gotten recently? I'm waiting. Like, I have no sense. I keep checking outside because my 2 fragrances, that's what I thought. Yeah, that's what I thought. My 2 fragrances are coming in today, and it's taking its sweet time. All right, I won't play any music. It's just gonna be silent here. But did you smell the new Kayali fragrances? I'm not gonna lie, this is the first time I was not blown away. I usually really like a lot of Mona's fragrances, but I feel like most of them reminded me of something else, and I didn't like you could only purchase them like as like a 5, however many comes in like 1 pack, and just the small ones. That was kind of, you know. So, but I ordered not 1 Kayali ever. That's crazy. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 full-size Kayalis. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I have 6 small Kayalis. I know you bougie. You ain't gotta tell me. You ain't gotta tell me. No, thank you. I got this off of TikTok. Okay, so yes and no. I didn't really get it off of TikTok. So at least I don't think I got it off of TikTok. But the lady who sells these, she's on TikTok, and I had to support, you know. Love it. And they're really good quality, and I thought they were gonna kind of be really heavy, and there is weight to it, but it's not like super heavy. Where are you from? Oh, hello from India. I'm from Jamaica, but I live in the States. I think I'm actually gonna put all the same brands. When I first did my shelf, I did the brands. Hello, is it Ronnie? So I think I'm gonna go back to that. It's so difficult. Here's my problem, okay? And I love these type of problems, right? It's first world problems. But a lot of my fragrances, I don't have enough from each like line for me to feel like I can like put them together for some of them. I don't know. Nice to meet you. What part? Kingston. Yeah, I'm from the capital. I know it's boring. Don't judge me. Hello, Kay. Hi, Ashley. Not Poland. Oh my gosh, we got people from all over. I love it. What's up? So it's the time now. It is 11:38 in the morning. It's morning time over here. For sure, for sure. I'm hoping, I kind of want to put all my Mason Alhambras together, I think, although they don't really match. Or maybe I'll just do See, I don't even know if I have enough Maison Alhambras. Lattafa can probably get its own shelf, guys. I have so many freaking Lattafas. It's actually insane. No, D'Angelo, I feel like a lot of us, actually, let me not talk because I know some people are just entering their perfume era, but I feel like a lot of us who did a lot of buying in the last 2 years, this year, I don't know, I'm just not as ready to hop and spend the money on fragrances, and if I do, it's gonna be an affordable fragrance, and I'm gonna pray it's a good one, because I've come across a few that are trash. So yeah. I feel like if I really think about it, I've probably purchased maybe 6 or 7 fragrances, tops 10 this year, and we're halfway through the year. That's almost only 1 fragrance a month. Oh, thank you, Kay. You know what it is? I feel like once you start hitting, and this is just like, I think across the board, once you start hitting like 70 to like 100, once you get to the time, that's like your peak. Like, you peaked and started coming down already for how easy it is to amaze you fragrance-wise, no matter the budget. Like, so many fragrances smell like other fragrances. The packaging is either way too over the top or very underwhelming. And then, of course, you know, you have the tribe of people that think like the dupes and impressions of should not exist, which I just think is funny. It's very classist to me, because I think everybody deserves the right to smell good, you know, and everybody does not want to be dropping $300. Let's not get into it today. Let's not get into it today. And I think Miss Lulu said that Maison Alhambra is underneath Lattafa. Is that true? I feel like everything is owned by the same people, and that it's also turning me off. Like, that makes me not want to buy, because I thought I was buying different brands, and it's kind of seeming more and more like that is just not a thing. And that's like, dang, I don't know. Hey girl, what's up? I don't know. I think that turns me off when I sit there and I think I'm buying different brands, and it's not. It's the same shit. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna start this time line up all of my fragrances that are in the same brand. I'm gonna be here all day cleaning. I'm about to do 2 shelves. And like, do you guys see those videos of people who like clean off their entire shelves and they have like 300, 400, 500 fragrances? Y'all, I couldn't. Like, half my fragrances are in the little cabinets down here. Actually, let me show you what I'm talking about. Don't judge me. Actually, matter of fact, I shouldn't even show y'all, because I need to clean in here. But down here, can you see that? I have this one, and then there's a bigger one right here. And these house a lot of my fragrances as well. I don't pull those out to clean. I know, it's a shame. There are quite a few brands under the Lattafa. Is that so? So Lattafa just rich. Sounds about right. So does that mean like a lot of the top, like the top Middle Eastern houses are all under Lattafa, or majority of them? Like, what about, let me see. I'm going to say nonsense. That's Lattafa. What is this one? That's Maison Alhambra. Is Armaf under Lattafa? These are things that I'm trying to figure out. I think I've entered the next level of fragrance interest, where I just want to know where my stuff is coming from. Is this a Lattafa? Not all. Okay. Oh, okay. See, that makes me... Here's my problem with Armaf, though. okay, not a problem, my situation. Some of these Middle Eastern houses are getting pricey, and I don't necessarily feel like it's like they're giving better materials or using better materials. I just think it's like, I have a love-hate relationship with content creation, because I feel like content creation, yeah, it's like marketing and stuff, but what it primarily, from like, to me at this point, is giving a brand an opportunity to just take more money from people by like, oh, this has become popular, let me jump up the price. Like, so Amazon is having a you know, they have their like Prime Day or whatever sale for a couple days a few times a year. That's coming up, and majority of the time I will like take down the pricing of things just to go look and be like, oh, it's 50% off. Look back at the old price and see that the old price was like 2/3 of the current price, so you're really only 20% off. Like, the math was like annoying me, and I just hate the like the jumping of the hoops. Hello, what's a fragrance full of aldehyde? Oh, that smells cold, metallic, and sharp without being floral. So I don't know any specific fragrances I can say for sure is aldehydes off of like a couple like Chanel's or whatever. But the first thing that comes to my mind is the Tom Ford fragrance I just cleaned. What did I just do with this? This is Tom Ford's Metalique. I don't know if this actually has aldehydes in it, but this is a cooler smelling fragrance. I mean, it's called Metalique, and it does kind of smell metallic smelling, but in the dry down, it does get a little sweeter. This is a vanilla fragrance. This is very cool. Like, it's... Oh, bye, D'Angelo. It's a very beautiful fragrance. It has a cold feeling to it. I wouldn't say this is super floral. There might even be... There's a sweetness in this. I don't know if this is just from the vanilla or if it's also like there's coconut or something in here, but this would be to me like a cold metallic type of fragrance. What's another one? A cold fragrance. See, sometimes I can get a colder, refreshing vibe, and it's not metallic. I know a lot of people say Chanel number 5 is like that. I don't think Chanel number 5 smells metallic or cold. I also feel like that's not my per se preferred scent profile. Let's see what it has to say. I'm actually thinking about getting an inventory. I sound crazy, but on my fragrances, like on my iPad. Serge Lutens. I know, I hear so many great I hear a lot of actually great things about Serge Lutens. I'm gonna get there. This year just has definitely been like a slower year for sure. All right, so I'm gonna do this shelf down here first. I'm almost done cleaning this off. I cannot imagine how long it takes people with 300, 400, 500 plus fragrances to clean off a shelf. This is insane work right here. Oh my gosh. And I'm gonna put on these two shelves, this one and this one, my more used fragrances and pretty fragrances. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, and we're gonna see how that goes. I'm gonna start just shoving fragrances in random spots. Oh, I need this fragrance. One of the first ones I'm gonna put on here is Alien Goddess by Mugler. Love this for sure. Delicious, sweet. I think there's coconut water in here. It's fresh. This is actually a really lovely one. I remember when it first came out, so many people had all the not nice things to say about it, and I loved it. Sometimes I do feel like when you get really into a hobby, sometimes it's hard not to compare it to other things versus looking at it by itself. Guys, one of my favorite houses is Chanel. I know, is that basic? I know it's definitely a little basic, but I love me some Chanel. I have quite a few fragrances from Chanel, like 4 or 5, which is a lot for me. Coco Mademoiselle, Coco Noir, here's Chanel number 5. This classic is a classic. I love this. I feel like if you really wanted like a name brand, I would look into Chanel, and most people are gonna find at least one Chanel fragrance that they like. There's just so many different kinds. You want a fresh and clean, look at Chanel Chance Orange. You want a woody, orangey, citrusy fragrance, you want to look at Chanel Chance Eau Fraiche. You want something like a fruit truly, you're looking at Coco Mademoiselle. You want a little more grown, upscale smelling. You want to look at number 5. Oh, Coco is also really good for a little bit more of a grown vibe. I just feel like you can't go wrong at least looking at Chanel. And a couple of the male ones are not bad either. I'm trying to think. There was one that I actually really liked. Oh, Lord. Okay, here we go. So I think I'm going to start here, and I'm going to put my Navitus fragrances. Do you guys have any Navitus Perfumes fragrances? I think that's a really awesome house, and I love their bottles. I love that they work with content creators to release like their own fragrances. I think that's freaking awesome. And I have 3. Let me wipe these down before I put them. So now, it's a match. They're a little collection of them. So this one is Lost in a Dream. And I have the newer one, Malone Kiss. And Chocolate Queen. I love that they all come, like not all of them, but I love that a lot of them come with the same bottle. So you can look nice and together, if that makes any sense. I think I'm going to put the Chanel's next. So, number 5. Coco Mademoiselle. Oh my gosh, I want Ambrosia Imperial so bad. My thing is, I don't know. Obviously, I am nowhere near getting a deal to create my own fragrance, but for me, I want things to be accessible to the majority, and the price tag for some of those are just in the sky, and it's just not feasible. But listen, I want everybody to get their bag for sure, to get their money. I'm gonna do Coco Noir. I have such a hard time between Coco Noir and Chanel Chance Eau Fraiche. Those are like my top 2 Chanel. I love this. Can I see how much is in here? I feel like if I put a light, let's see. Yeah, I'm like here. I love this. I would wear this all the time. Oh, thanks, girl. No, I know I'm gonna like it. I just don't want to pay the price right now. The price is just too much for me right now. And what I should have did was grabbed it, because every time a Navitus fragrance drops with a influencer, a content creator, they give like a 30% off, and that's like the best freaking time to purchase it, which is usually when I purchase stuff, and I just didn't do that. I think I was just like, the money was just not there at that point, which is fine. It's not the end of the world. What's next? I think I'm gonna put my Kayalis. I'm putting my lovely ones on this shelf right here. My Kayalis are gonna go next. That's vanilla 28 per usual. I've actually just been trying to like not finish that last little bit. It is turned like purple at this point. The Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper, one of my favorite fragrances of all time. It's one of the best things ever. Kayali Yum Pistachio Gelato. The Wedding Silk Santal. I still have an attitude. I'm gonna get it. No, because I heard about these sprays. I was waiting. I think the sprays came out when I started doing the garden stuff. And when I tell you garden stuff is so expensive, but I'm gonna go and buy most of those body sprays because $100, $110, and that $120, that's fine. And people are like, oh, the sprays are lasting an insane amount of time. The body sprays, I'm down. I think that is a great idea to make it just that bit more accessible to other people because, you know, why not? Here's the Kayali Eating Sparkling Lychee. And y'all, are you ready for this? Are you guys ready? What the actual F is going on over here? This is my problem when I get new fragrances, right? Let me know if you guys do this too. It's not gonna pop up. Any inappropriate comments are gonna be held for review and be deleted. Please do not come on this live and post inappropriate comments. It's unnecessary. I don't like it at all. I'm just telling you guys, let's act like adults. Let's act proper and stop. Insane. Do you have Musaf? Oh, no. I think I've heard of that one. Is that the one in the... hold on. I feel like there's a few. Ooh. I've definitely heard of that one. Do you like it? Let's see. There's a few that like got so much hype, and just to be spiteful, I don't want it. Like that Tuscane one. Right? Tuscane. It's in that brown bottle, and it's supposed to be a dupe for one of the higher end fragrances. MOUSUF. Let's see, I was gonna say it's in the gold bottle, and it most definitely is not. This is a different one. Ard Al Zafran. Oh, I like this brand too. I have I think 2 fragrances from them. $25. Let's see. Chocolate grape, musk, caramel, and floral aroma. This sounds good. All right. I'm gonna add this to my cart. $25 for this sounds grand to me. Let's see what some people are saying about it. Paco Rabanne 1 Million Lucky. Would you agree? You think this it's a dupe for Paco Rabanne's 1 Million Lucky? The people are saying it smells 90% similar, fruity, sweet, nutty, and woody with some freshness. Wonderful soft musk combo. Smells just like 1 Million. People are saying you get 2 to 4 hours of wear. How do you feel about that? Oh my gosh, the Lattafa Pride Affection is price has been lowered. Do you guys remember when that became like a big thing, the Pride collection, but like especially Affection? That it was selling for like $62. And I was like, I'm gonna wait for the price to go down. And now the price has gone down. I have to decide which one I prefer to buy right now. Oh my gosh, I kind of want, because I think this is the one that smells like Kayali's. Hold on, let me check, because I might be saying absolute nonsense. Oh yeah, Yum Pistachio. Okay, I was like, let me make sure, because I know they have the is it Khair? Khair. Though they have a bunch of dupes of some of the Kayali fragrances. But I do really like that. As you can see, I have it in my collection. Anyway, let me put this down and keep organizing. I'm going to be here forever. So, I do really like this lychee one. It's not as sweet as I feel like other people are saying. Or at least it just doesn't pull. Lychee on my skin is a very tangy, sour smell, and I like it, but it's can be too much. But that in there, I like it because there is a sweetness to it, so they kind of balance each other out. I feel like I don't have enough space to put too many more, so I'm gonna pull the Navitus forward, and then I'm gonna put the Libres behind it. I have two YSL Libre, the original, and then I have, is this the Intense? Yes, the Intense. I like both of them. I'm definitely a YSL Libre girly, for sure. What else can I put here? Actually, what if I do this? I'm gonna put my C's there too. Oh no. Yes. I had the original C. I finished it, so I have to repurchase it soon. But this is the C Intense, the 2021 edition, I believe, because I know that there's another C in a different color bottle. So whenever I talk about this, people tell me this is not C Intense. It is. The old C Intense got discontinued, and they released this one. I love this. Delicious, sweet, sexy. Oh, this is so good. I actually might wear this tomorrow. Boom. And then I have still a little bit of C Fiori. I have just been milking this for like a year and a half now, because I don't even know if you can find it anymore. And when I bought this, I was still stingy with, I am still stingy, but like I was extra cautious of price of fragrances. I was like the money I was willing to use for the price of fragrances, so I didn't get the bigger bottle, and I wish I did. I feel like 9.5 times out of 10 when I go ahead and decide to get the smaller bottle of a fragrance that I'm like questioning if I should, I end up not happy that I did that. So I'm trying to stop doing that. If I'm like, oh no, I'll just get a 1 fluid ounce and I don't feel any like caution about it, I will just buy that. But if I'm like, do I really want to get the small bottle or the bigger bottle, I just go get the bigger bottle and leave it at that. That's what happened with Kayali's Vanilla Candy Rock Sugar, because at first when I smelt it in the store, I was like, it was giving very bubblegummy. And I was like, oh, it's not my fave, because I know a lot of people on YouTube prefer the opening. The opening is okay. The dry down is magic. It's magic. It gives me, what's the name of this fragrance? Hold on. What did I do? It gives me, Jean Paul Gaultier's La Belle. What did I do with my La Belle? And Musk Noir Rose by Narciso Rodriguez. Not exactly, but it gives me along the lines of those, like blended together. So that's always lovely. I'm gonna leave this shelf. So technically, these shelves can actually hold a lot of weight, like a lot, like. But I still just get cautious, because if any of these shelves were to fall down, real tears. Real tears. So. Hey, what's up? Okay, let's do the next shelf. So I have Alien there. I'm going to put my Forever Mood fragrances here. I love these. I keep saying I'm going to go back for the clear white bottle and the yellow bottle, and I will at some point. Look at this dent. This is one of my bigger dents for this year, because this obviously came out this year, and this is the dent in here, and this one also has a dent. I like both of them, but NDA, oh boy, I'm gonna put these in the front. NBA is that girl. Okay, let's put my shoes down here. This is Carolina Herrera Good Girl Leger, I believe. Sweet, delicious. Less sexy than the original in my opinion. It's a little more fun, and that's like a great thing, I think. This is the original one. I got it in the smaller bottle. I like it. Sexy. It's nice. Definitely. And I do get compliments when I wear this, funny enough, because I know a lot of people are not a big fan of it anymore. Let's see. Here goes another one. So I have 3 of these. I don't really want the red shoe. I know the red shoe is super popular, but for me, I have enough lychee fragrances, and lychee is not my fave fragrance note. So this is the Good Girl blush. Love this one. Might be my fave out of the ones I have and out of the collection period. So I'll put those in the back. Let's do my Body Al Oud collection. I love these. I recommend these all the time. The bottles look expensive. The men do in fact go crazy for Carolina Herrera's. Yeah, I feel you on that. I get a compliment from men. Like, so oftentimes when I get a compliment, it's from women. You know, good stuff. But if I'm gonna be like, okay, if you want to get a compliment, get her from men. Carolina Herrera's Good Girl is definitely one of them. Grab you a super sweet, sexy fragrance, they're gonna jump on. They love the smell of stuff like that. So Carolina Herrera's Good Girl, the original one. Let's see. Wanted Girl by Zara. Flower Bomb by, yeah, you know what, that one. What else? There's so many. Honestly, grab your most basic sweet fragrance and you're probably gonna get a compliment from now, if you want a compliment from a woman, that's where the real thinking comes into play, because they just love all types of things. You can have like a spicy sweet, you can have a fresh, clean. It really depends on the person, obviously. It depends on a person, but a lot of men just like the sweet, sexy, a little bit darker fragrance. So this is Amethyst. Love that. This is a rose. I don't think they claim saffron in here, but I smell saffron. It's so good. I love that. And then we have here Sublime. I like this one. This is the older, more grown sister to Kayali's Eating Juicy Apple. It definitely has more floral notes to me. Oh, it's so good. This is part of my scent of the day from earlier, but it's gone. I think I woke up at like 5 o'clock this morning. That was the first thing I sprayed. Oh no, a compliment from a woman is top tier, because you know they're not doing it because they think you're cute. Like, there's not a simple reason. They actually genuinely like whatever it is that they're giving you the compliment on, and so you just kind of like giggle. You're like, tee, thanks. I'd be like, do you want to know what it is? It's so funny because, not funny. This is not funny. But, like, people are like, oh, I hate asking people what they're wearing because so many times people don't want to tell me what they're wearing. I'm like, ask me. Ask me. I'm going to tell you. I also haven't come across someone who hasn't told me yet. But I can't even imagine what my reaction would be. Sis, just tell us what you're wearing. Like, there's probably 700,000 other people right now wearing the exact same fragrance. Like I don't know. That's how I feel about that. I know some people are like, I'm going to wear what I want and I don't want to have to tell you. Do what you want. I just think that's like, I don't know. I don't like that. Where is my white bottle? I don't understand. Did I put it in these? Oh my goodness, I literally just had it. Oh, it's all the way back here. My bad. This is the other Bade Al Oud. This is Honor and Glory. Pineapple, creme brulee, like caramelly, creamy, milky. Is delicious. I don't prefer compliments from women. How can you tell if they're genuine? Well, yeah, see, everything's all about experiences. However, I haven't really had a it just depends on your experience, because for me, most women are not gonna go out of their way to compliment you and they don't actually genuinely mean it, versus a man is gonna compliment you to hit on you. That's just my experience. Like, I do that all the time. I'll be like, oh my gosh, you smell good, and then I go about my day. Versus, like, if a man gives a compliment, at least to me personally, then they're trying to hit on me and stuff, and I'm like, that wasn't an in to do too much. That was just, give the compliment and keep it pushing. But yeah, some women could possibly be lying. Yeah, I feel like they're genuine, but it, like I said, it depends on your experiences, because everybody's experiences are definitely valid, for sure. I have a couple I have 2 Tom Fords, and they don't match. So I'm like, do I ever want to put them together? But where would I put them? Oh, I have Mr. Kayali. I told you guys I have so many of these, so many Kayalis. Yeah, women are not quick to compliment. So if they compliment you, they're 9 times out of 10, I feel like they are genuine, but who knows? There are some not nice women out there, for sure. What is going to go on here next? Let's do my Dior fragrances. I have 2 here. I'm definitely a girl's girl. I think women are awesome. I think sisterhood is an important thing, and we should try to support each other. Yes, I agree with you. So I've had 2 types of men compliment me. Where one, you can tell he was afraid to compliment, right? Because they're like, I don't want to be a creep, especially when it comes to like smelling somebody. Because I did have a man, I think I talked about this yesterday, literally put his nose in my neck. That's creepy. But like, I've had men be like, I don't want to, I'm sorry, you're just walk past and your scent, and he's not making eye contact, and he's like, your scent hit me in the face and it just smells good, I don't want to be weird. And I'm like, oh no, that's cool, like that's genuine to me. And then like, that's it, it's done. But then you have the creepy men who like touch you and sniff too close and stuff and do too much. But Ocean de Joe, I love this one. Fresh, a little salty, it's good. Aqua de Joe is nice too. This has like a fruity scent to it. I think there's pear in here, maybe mint too. This is really nice one. I don't know, my experience, when a woman compliments me, they like it, and it makes me more happy when yeah. I love your taste and thank you, Denise, I appreciate it. I appreciate you. What am I gonna do next? I want to finish this and then keep it moving. Excuse me. Oh, I'm gonna put my Zara fragrances on that shelf. Let's talk about. Yes, I do. It is right here. Let's talk about the vanilla fragrances from Zara, because let's talk about them. So we have Starlight Vanilla, Vanilla Vibration, and Supreme Vanilla. Yeah, I actually get a lot of compliments on my fragrances. I think it has more to do with, I'm going to be honest with you, how often you go to the same places, as well as whether or not people know you like fragrances. Like, The second like it got out that like I like fragrances, I collect them, I feel like I've gotten a lot more compliments from the people I know personally. And then when you go to the same place, like the same places, more times, and you start seeing people more, whether they actually talk to you or not, they can get more comfortable to compliment you, which is always cool. But I do think like a thing like old like body scent is definitely something that's a little more taboo to talk about, I feel like, in outside and stuff like that. Let's do Starlight Vanilla. I haven't actually smelled these in a little bit. I feel like they're more cooler weather scents. Did this go bad? I don't like this one. This smells like straight up powder that might have possibly gone bad. So I don't know if I'm gonna keep Starlight Vanilla. Let's do Supreme Vanilla. This is delicious. This is sweet, delicious, atypical, yummy, regular, delicious vanilla. Good morning. Good afternoon over here, sir. Hello. This is amazing. This is delicious. Oh, it's good. It's nothing a miracle, but Supreme Vanilla is a very yummy vanilla, and it's a good price. So I'm gonna put you here. And then I think Vanilla Vibration is my favorite one. At least it was the one in the colder weather. Let's talk about Vanilla Vibration, because I think out of all of them, Vanilla Vibration was one of the least liked ones, but I think this is the most niche smelling fragrance from the Zara Vanilla collection. Oh my gosh, there is a vanilla perfume by Byredo. It kind of smells like papery green. It smells super, I can't remember the name of the Byredo fragrance, but it kind of smells along the lines like a younger version of that Byredo fragrance, vanilla something. This is delicious. There's a vanilla extract type of smell with like outside, like you're outside in a bamboo forest, and it's sweet, it's green, it's fresh, and there's just like vanilla pods. Vanilla Antique, you're the best. Thank you, Denise. This kind of smells along the lines from what I remember of Vanilla Antique, or Antique, yeah. I feel like I said that before though as well. This is really nice. This is actually very nice. It almost smells like also like books, like old books are also out in that place. This is wonderful. I have to wear this, but I do think this might be too much for this oppressive heat with that woody type smell, so I'm gonna wait for it to cool down a little bit. We are in the hottest month here in Jersey. I think I can fit a couple more fragrances there. Let's see, what do I have? Oh, I actually have another Zara. Hold on. This is Red Temptation. I think it has the ink note in it. Oh, you know what's so funny? I'm not saying anyone's lying. I'm saying that your mind plays tricks for sure. When you come across something different and possibly a little weird, sometimes it automatically sends signals out for you not to like it. Because I would not be able to sit there and be like, yeah, I smell ink. And I write, guys. Like, I write, right? And I've gotten tattoos. Like, I have a lot of tattoos. So I couldn't have sat there and been like, I smell ink. Like, somebody came on, and I'm not saying she's lying. She probably does. But I feel like just knowing the note is in there also made her smell it even stronger. She's like, oh, this smells like an octopus ink. Like when octopuses ink. And I'm like, where were you when you smelled that? Like, like you were inked by an octopus before, or a squid or whatever. like I don't even know which animal inks. Like, like that was just, it just put it in my head, and I was like, and I just That's what I was thinking about. It's like, wait, did you like just had the unfortunate situation of being inked by an octopus or a squid or whatever? I don't know. I had me rolling, to be honest. This is just, Red Temptation is just like a Baccarat dupe. It smells nice. I think it actually got better with time. I feel like I have a few Baccarat dupes, to be honest. And then I'm gonna put my Narcisos down here. And then that should be good. Golden Decade. Oh yeah, I heard about that. I realized it when I came home and actually smelled it. Yeah, no, I heard about that. I didn't buy it only for that reason, because I have I have a bottle of it and I do like it, but I don't wear it enough that I need multiples of it. I try, especially nowadays, that when I purchase another fragrance, if I know it's going to be a dupe of something, I have to make sure I really wear it often enough to be like, that makes sense, because I just spray it so much. Like, so this one is, I think, Narciso Ambre. I love this. I like the cubes though. They're powdery and they're different versions of like a powdery perfection. Let's see. I'm gonna put you over there. And then this one is really nice. Girl, you haven't tried Zara perfumes yet? Girl. This is Rouge. Oh, man. Oh, I can't spray myself and walk outside with all this powder. This is delicious. Oh, man. This is powdery, sweet, but fresh at the same time. This is very nice. I think this is my favorite one, though. I haven't worn those. The cubes I leave for cold weather, guys, because if I don't, I might just choke myself and everyone out. Powdery is a little testy in the warm weather. I think this is Poudre. This is nice. Fresh, clean, powdery, but not thick. I like this. I have a weird question. This is outside of what we're talking about. Chill out, not too much, Nay. You guys ever see like trees, like just random trees out in the wild? Not the wild, but you know what I mean, like just outside, and there's some fruit growing on it, and you're like, I wonder if I could just take one of them off and eat it. I feel like that sometimes. I'm like, I wonder if I can just eat that. But I know there's a lot of poisonous stuff out there, so I will not be trying anything. You know what I mean? Zara Golden Decade is strong and it lasts on clothes for days. Oh yeah, I believe you. I hear a lot of good things about Golden Decade, for sure. Is what perfume? Zara? Yes. If it's about Zara, yes. Zara has tons of fragrances. The problem with Zara is they love to take stuff out and put it back in and then put something new and then change the bottle and then they be doing so much. Like, leave it where it is and stop the nonsense. But it's fine. Zara has a lot of good perfumes for fairly good prices, for sure. For sure. I think that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, let's put 2 more in the back and then we'll be done with that one. This is Guess Seductive Red. This is that cherry fragrance. Guys, I like this too and I never wear it. I'm going to see if my sister wants it. It's a beautiful cherry, but it's youthful, it's flirty, it's bright. This comes into, if you like Kayali's not Love Fest, I'm telling false information. If you like Kayali's Eating Juicy Apple 01, you're probably gonna like this. It's just different fruit, but it's that same fruity, flirty, fun type of smell. So do with that what you want. Put that there. Move on over. You think, and that's the problem, right? They don't teach us nothing in school to be able to identify these things. So you're gonna mess around and put the wrong thing and then, you know what I mean? That's why I'm like, I'm just gonna let it rock. What's your fave scent from Kayali? Hard. That's a hard one. However, I'm gonna say, as of right now, my top 3 fave Kayali fragrances of all time. I'm gonna tell you my top 3, and I'm not ranking them. I'm sorry. Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper is probably top dog though, but I've loved that one for a couple years now. I really like that one. Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper. I really like Kayali's The Wedding Silk Santal. Holy cow! But I haven't had Mona. When is it coming back? No, but I'm so serious. I've stopped wearing it because you cannot buy it anymore. So I always hate like talking about it because I'm like, yeah, I gas it up and it's so wonderful, and then nobody can buy it. I also really like Kayali's Vanilla Candy Rock shirt right now. That's kind of where I'm at in my top 3. Hello. Hello. Where's the other one? Oh, right here. And then the Guess Seductive Noir. This is so good. Lavender, creamy, milky, sweet. This is actually really lovely. There might be a little spice in there. This gives me a combination of Mon Guerlain by Guerlain and the Chanel Coco Noir. I think I'm the only one that smells that though. Everyone just says it smells like Mon Guerlain. I think it's too milky, creamy, like lactonic to be just that, and there's spices in there that I smell that I don't smell in Mon Guerlain, but I see the similarities for sure. I feel like I've been doing this for 2 hours, guys. Oh my gosh. YSL M7. What? Let's look it up. YSL. Let's go to Fragrantica. Girl, M7? Oh, myself, baby? Myself? I'm like, M7 does not exist. YSL Y? Here I am, like, running through all the fragrances I'm looking at. YSL Y Elixir? What are we talking? Wait! I see it. M7. It's in a red bottle, right? Oud, amber, aromatic, fresh, spicy, citrus, woody, musky, powdery, earthy. Girl! Wait, stop. Hold on. Open a new window. You can get it on FragranceNet right now for $140. Run. Run. And it's the eau de parfum spray and the deodorant stick. I'm not sure why they didn't separate them. But for $140. Oh. Oh, you knew. Oh, no, that's somebody else saying that. Girl, you saw me run. I was like, let me find it. Let me find it. Because I'm going to find it if it's still here. But it's still here. Let's see if I can find it. What does it smell like? Rosemary. Not all this music. M7. What is this? I don't know any of these fragrances. Oh, they're saying it smells like I'm cackling. Is this real? They're saying that smells like Rosendo. Hold on, what is this? Rosendo Mateo number 7. Have you smelled that? It says it's patchouli, oud, vanilla. Oh, it actually sounds like it may have the similar notes. Oh, I don't know. You're saying it smells similar, so, but Rosendo Mateo is not that cheap anyway. Oh, no, Joma Shop, you can get it for $130. I mean, you might as well get the original at that point. It's $10 less. So I'm trying to find some clone houses besides Alexandria and Dua. Do you know any? Do you know Dossier? Dossier is a great one. Maison Alhambra makes a lot of dupes. Latafa makes a ton of dupes. Afnan, AFNAN, makes a ton of dupes. Oh, Juliana's Perfume, but you have to have patience. They take a while to ship things out and to restock. Another good one is Unleashed. Unleashed. Though that's also a good dupe house. Yeah, let me know if you want any more recommendations. What's my fave from Dior? I just know you smell heavily. Oh, thanks. Birdie! What's up? Oh my gosh. Not us being on at the same time. Dior, I'm gonna be honest with you. Thank you. I try to smell good, but I do not have Dior money. The only Diors that I have is Miss Dior's Absolutely Blooming, which I absolutely love. Did I have one more Dior? I feel like this might even be my only Dior. But I do have the dupe of it of... Am I gonna say nonsense to you right now? Hold on, before I sound like I have no sense. Yeah, see, I have a dupe of something. The Dior's... Let me turn this on because I'm over here struggling. I heard good things about genre Perfumes. What's your fave scent note and on you and other people? It depends. I am okay, I'm gonna answer this in 4 parts. Okay, sorry, have patience with me. So on me, for me, I love a good woody note. Think sandalwood or what is in guys, my brain, what is in Lord have mercy, hold on, I have mom brain, okay guys, don't judge me. What is in that JPG LaBelle? I really love that one. That is vetiver. So I really like, for me, from what I want to smell, vetiver or sandalwood on myself. I love that. For me to smell, for other people to smell on me, I like pear and maybe like a sweet note, like vanilla. I get a lot of compliments if I wear any fragrance with freaking vanilla on it. And on other people, that's really tough. Are we talking women or men? Because on men, I love a good tobacco. Let me smell a good tobacco note on a man. You smell good, sir. What are you wearing so I can buy it for my husband? If I smell a good leather note on a woman, leather on a woman, Miss Ma'am, can we be friends? Can we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Let me stop. I can't sing. Girl, I can't spend any more money right now. Not you, because I'm about to hop on the genre Perfumes and see what's going on. I think what I don't like, I think I like genre Perfumes. I think I have their fragrances. I think the bottles are just like, I'm not super shook about them. Period. Sandalwood and vetiver works like a drug on me. Girl. Sandalwood and vetiver, it's so underrated. Like, I love me a vanilla, of course. I love me some cinnamon. I get why it's hyped. However, not too much, because it's a good one, but it's so overdone and it's so almost atypical. Give me a nice woody note. You give me a nice woody note. You could take any basic scent any basic perfume. Add a little sandalwood or vetiver to it. Miss Ma'am. Yes. I know it's gonna be a good one. Correct. I feel like we have this notion of like women gotta smell florally or like candy sweet. And we like that, but let's also step out into another world where we like smell like other things as well. You know what I mean? Like, I think I'm done organizing for right now, guys. I'm tired. 12:30. I gotta go make lunch. Oh, actually, I should probably go check and see if my package is here. Oh, guys, did you guys see my I got a new iPad, and isn't this so aesthetic? My background, love it. Please give me one niche fragrance house recommendation. All right, let me think about it. I'm gonna run outside and see if any packages are here. I'll be right back. Watch my fragrances for me. Guys, there's nothing outside. I almost just, though. Why is it so hot? Holy cow. The heat is heating. It's doing the thing. It's doing a thing. All right, let's see. Niche fragrance. One niche fragrance house. One niche fragrance house. You know what's hard about a question like that? I feel like a lot of the designers have a niche fragrance line, and some of those niche fragrance line eat up entire fragrance houses. I'm just gonna keep it a buck with you. But I feel like, let me give you the easy answer, would be Perfumes de Marly. I think that it's just very hyped right now. But if you want a very good niche, well-rounded fragrance house, I would say MFK. I feel like MFK has 20 fragrances, like 22 fragrances. But I really like my favorite niche house that I want most of them, guys, is the chest piece one. What is it called? Hold on. What did I do? This is Mind Games. I love this house. This is insane. They have like 5 fragrances. They have like 27, okay? It's like a chest pieces. They have mad actual of them. But 5 of those fragrances would create an entire perfect, well-rounded collection. And the bottles are supreme. Like, supreme. Birdie, you gotta go smell them. The Neiman Marcus, like, you gotta go smell them when you can. These are amazing. Now, the price point, but like, just look at the freaking, like, what on earth? Oh, this is insane. Look at the packaging. Please don't drop nothing for referral. Too much. Relax. Insane. To add the fragrance from Scented. Scented is like $600. I heard Scented is good though. I haven't smelled any of them. I feel like they don't have like a in-store lady at anywhere I go. Plumbing Cognac. Wait, what are we talking about, guys? Never tried them. Oh, you asked about a cognac. What's a good cognac perfume? I feel like I have a couple. Cognac. Is that regular? I'm about to say basic, but it's not really basic. Just a lot of people love the fragrance. Is the cognac in that one fragrance with cinnamon? Girl, I ain't got natadala. That's why I don't have any of the scent of wood. The bottles are beautiful though. I'm gonna be honest. The bottles are beautiful. The website is beautiful. I heard every good thing about it. But if I'm gonna spend scent of wood money, I'd rather go and get the fragrance from Navitus, the ones that cost $250. Let me just go into genre perfumes and just see what's going on right now. Perfumes. I just like when the bottles are kind of cute, you know what I mean? Oh, no, yeah, I definitely have a few of these for sure. I have a few of these. Where they are, I think I only have the travel size though. Mind games can just take my money. I'm at the point where my birthday is at the end of the year and I'm gonna start saving for mind game fragrance. My favorite one is Blockade. I like Castling. I love Queening. I love, thank you. Cypress. What's the Cypress one? Hold on, I just looked at it. Asuli Diamonds is not bad. And there's a couple on the black bottles that I like too. But they're just, they took their time when they created the bottles. We're looking at, real quick, genre parfum. Let's see. Yeah, the bottles, it's fine. Oh, they have YSL Baby Cat now? I don't need YSL Baby Cat. Let me stop. I have a dupe of it already. And why do I always struggle with the freaking website? Is it just me, guys? Where's the next button? How do you find fragrances on this website? I feel like I always struggle every time I click on this website. I don't want to genre. No, I want genre perfumes. Yeah, so are they only selling 8 at a time on genre perfumes? I feel like was that it? Like they only sell a certain amount at one time? Original. And then genre perfumes inspired. Yeah, I don't get how to work this website. What am I doing? Okay. I can't find plum. Oh, maybe if I type it into the search bar. Oh, I forgot. They have ordering windows. Got you. Got you. And it's a small business, right? That's why it has windows and stuff, like the windows of purchasing. Support small businesses when you can. It's good for the economy. Yeah, I think that's it. Because I'm going to let you guys go. I have to go make lunch and check on my little gremlins, my little babies. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I love it every time people join me on live. I think I'm going to go live one more time this week. Possibly. I'm going to try. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, the like button, and subscribe. And hopefully I see you in my next live and on my next video. Bye.